So I had 2 miscarriages, both of them scary and life-threatening, and I responded to both of them very differently. The first one, I didn't understand why it happened. I was angry with God. It was really scary. It was an ectopic pregnancy that ruptured, so it was like emergency surgery, blood transfusions, and it just kind of left me shocked and confused. And I just remember being in the hospital, and they were wheeling me in, and I knew I had 10 seconds. I had to count down from 10, and the last, I thought, okay, I might die right now. So what am I going to say to God? And what I said was, if I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take, which is just crushing because it just showed me that I was not sure if I was saved. And I woke up from the surgery with blood transfusions, and it was just kind of this realization, why am I still questioning? I've been a Christian for years. Why am I still questioning if I'm going to see God when I die? And so that was hard to walk through. And, that whole experience, I don't understand all of why it happened, but God gave me assurance of my faith through, spending time in His Word, talking to counselors and pastors. And then a few years later, I had another miscarriage. And it was so amazing, the difference spiritually, how they affected me, because my second one was years later. And I had an unsaved family member who was going to come see me. And I found out I might have this basically baby that was turning into a cancerous tumor. It's a thing. And so I was waiting on these biopsy results, and I was going to cancel the trip with this family member that kind of made me nervous. And I just felt this overwhelming peace, and the Holy Spirit wanted me to have him come. And he came, and he was waiting with me to find out this news. And then we found out it wasn't cancer. And during the waiting time, I was so full of peace when I shouldn't have been. It just didn't make sense. And people who know me know that fear is what I'm known for. And so this unbelieving family member was like, "Why are you so peaceful?" And I was able to share the gospel with him. And it was just so cool because in the first instance, the first miscarriage, I was trying to live in a way that earned God's favor. I thought the gospel will save me, but I better do a good job after that. So I was never sure if I was good enough. And then once I had realized it's the gospel, once I had realized that Jesus died knowing all my sin, I can never do anything that makes him stop loving me or love me more or less, then I was able to just rest in this really scary experience because I knew that he is with me and he loves me. And I was able to be used by him rather than just kind of shutting down in grief.